Guitar mainly. You don't see that. You don't really hear, I imagine, air guitar. Well, I just got an email yesterday from Mike Guthrie. He's one of the people that covers one of my songs. I think it's the only song that anybody else besides me does that I've written. So he said that he sang it for a folk group in Oregon, and they were really offended. He said, "You have a nerve to be able to sing that song." And he called them the appropriate folk singers, or the appropriate folk singing communities. And so I want to do that song to get out of the way so you'll know that I'm not appropriate. It's actually a romantic song. I'm going to steal a little bit of the romance from the Silver Linings. We're going to be following me later. This is a love song about a girl from Idaho. I'm in love with an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. I met her in an Idaho pub. She quarreled with a swarthy skinhead. My opening line was, "Hey, nice shot. Guess you're gonna need a new boyfriend." With an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. Her father was a farming man. His potatoes were delicious, but every one of his Idaho friends belonged to 3 militias. Mother was a farmer's wife and tended all the crops. She was especially proud of some basement plants she never let the cops see. Oh, I'm in love with an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. Here's the part that offended them, I think. At length there came a wedding day. I do, and the parson asked it. I'd finally get to second base beneath her green flak jacket. Her heaving alabaster skin, oh, none on earth is purer. But there in the middle of her Idaho chest was a tattoo of the Fuhrer. Oh, I'm in love with an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. Well, I left her there in the Idaho dust, and like a skunk I made off. I knew there'd never be a bed I'd care to share with Adolf. Have to sing that one over now because you interrupted my train of thought. I have to wait till the train comes around again. In fact, I may have to start this entire song. In fact, I may have to go out to the car now and come and walk in, tune the guitar. And not that I'm putting you on the spot or anything, but her heaving alabaster skin, oh, none on earth is purer. There in the middle of her Idaho chest was a tattoo of the Fuhrer. I left her there in the Idaho dust, and like a skunk I made off. I knew there'd never be a bed I'd care to share with Adolf. The bullets flew behind me now. I never should have trifled with the lovely heart of an Idaho girl and her automatic rifle. Oh, I'm in love with an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. If you ever meet an Idaho girl, I'll warn you what the fact is, that every man of an Idaho girl ends up as target practice. Oh, I'm in love with an Idaho girl, in love with a bit of heaven. She's a lovely Idaho girl with an AK-47. All right. Thank you. Now I'll do something that's a little fresher. I'm noted for singing failed children's songs. So I always thought there's a big market for progressive songs written for children to sing at school pageants. And I was not asked back after a few performances. Like, Row, Row, Roe v. Wade. You know, that one didn't go over really well in the schools. So this is one I wrote to address for children to sing, addressing the real problem of hunger. That's why I don't have you sitting in the front row, Gary. I just wanted kids to start thinking about sharing food together and the ways that they do. Your friends and you are playing, you forget to watch the time. You'll be pretty late in getting back. You start getting hungry and there's no food around. You wish that you could grab a little snack. Mother Nature's watching and she's looking out for you. Meals will be provided by the first fast food. Boogers, you've got boogers. Boogers were the first fast food. Dried up mucus fossils you can dig out of your nostrils, perfect for a kid like you. They come in green or brown, yellow or red, from that drive-through window on the front of your head. Never any additives or sugar. Children everywhere love boogers. There among your playmates is a single special friend, one who gives your heart an extra beat. Chocolates from the grocer might help to bring you closer, but you decide upon a different treat. Boogers, give them boogers. Boogers were the first fast food. Dried up mucus fossils you can dig out of your nostrils, perfect for a kid like you. If you want a gift that's better than roses, give some of your extra to kids with smaller noses. Rain or shine, you'll be best friends forever. This kind of sharing could bring the world together, and the world will find a fellowship, sharing food that's on their fingertips. There will be a brighter day when fingers point the way. Boogers, give them boogers. Boogers were the first fast food. Dried up mucus fossils you can dig out of your nostrils, perfect for a kid like you. They come in small, convenient packages known as nasal passages, so tasty and so likable, and 100% recyclable. Boogers were the first fast food. Boogers were the first fast food, the one we pick. No, those if last time I sang here, I looked for the streaming video that was going to come out, and I wonder if this is going to suffer the same fate. There'd be a big censor. Oh, this one? You mean this one actually going out to people beyond this venue? Oh, I almost said a bad word. I'll have to watch it. Okay, well now since we're in childhood, I think I'll sing another childhood song. This is about teachable moments. I don't have any kids, so it's easy for me to give advice to parents on how to raise their kids. So this is one of those about, be careful about those teachable moments. Mommy, I cleaned the aquarium, I hope you're proud of me. Washed it down with Drano, it's clean as it can be. How is Fishy feeling, you're probably gonna ask. Well, he's staring at the ceiling, looking very relaxed. Kids love a goldfish, kids love a goldfish, but parents, you be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship, it could change the way they pray. Mommy came into the room and poked at Fishy's head. That's not called relaxing, son. That's called being dead. As she grabbed him by the tail, my tears began to flow. She headed for the bathroom, then she dropped him down the bowl. Kids love a goldfish, kids love a goldfish, but parents, you be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship, it could change the way they pray. I looked on in horror as she yanked the handle down. Next thing I knew, Fishy was down there swirling round. Already I missed Fishy, so tearfully I asked, where is Fishy going, and when will he be back? Standing in the bathroom after Fishy's final breath, my mom decided it was time to teach of God and death. She told me then a mystery which seemed so very odd. Fishy's gone to heaven, son, gone to be with God. My toddler mind was reeling from what I'd just been told. Important information for a thoughtful 3-year-old. For months I had been wondering where all of that stuff went. Thanks to Mommy, now I knew it all gets heaven sent. Kids love a goldfish, kids love a goldfish, but parents, you be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish could change the way they worship, it could change the way they pray. Then I got to thinking inside my baby head, the proper place for praying isn't kneeling by the bed. Prayers, you can just write them on tissue with a pen. Light a candle, pull the handle, then you say amen. Kids love a goldfish, kids love a goldfish, but parents, you be careful what you say. Losing a goldfish, losing a goldfish change the way they worship, it could change the way they pray. Tonight I think of heaven with angels all in white. I also picture other stuff floating in its skies. And I think there's no harm in writing prayers upon the Charmin, just in case that little 3-year-old boy was right. So be careful what you say. Well, we recently had a new pope in the Catholic Church, and a big deal was made out of what his new name was. He was named after St. Francis, and that's pretty common on Catholics to name people after saints. So I have this song that kind of deals with that a little bit. It's called The World's Longest Catholic Name. In a quiet Sonora cantina in old Mexico, a cerveza was poured in the glass of Jose Calderon. Daily he came like a pilgrim to honor his tears in a couple of Don Juan Fernandez's cold golden beers. My sorrows, he said, are too great for a father. A young wife that died left me our baby daughter, no mother to teach her of beauty, romance, and shame. To discourage her boyfriends from wanting to make love, I named her for every saint I could think of. Gave my Maria the world's longest Catholic name. Maria Consuela Santa Fe de la Cruz Concepcion. Sangre de Cristo, San Francisco, San Jose, Trinidad, San Pedro, San Pablo, San Tomas, San Mateo, y San Juan Bautista, and the two modern saints, Che Guevara and Mother Teresa. There arose from the cantina table a tall man unshaved. He was young with a quizzical look and a swaggering way. He said, I've heard of this beauty by rumor in old Veracruz, and have come all this way to find out if the story was true. Of Maria Consuela Santa Fe de la Cruz Concepcion. You can sing along if you want to. Sangre de Cristo, San Francisco, San Jose, Trinidad, San Pedro, San Pablo, San Tomas, San Mateo, y San Juan Bautista, and the two modern saints, Che Guevara and Mother Teresa. Jose Calderon said, I'm sorry you came to find magic. For all you will find here are lives that are lonely and tragic. All of her suitors from best to the least good, while saying her name they were called to the priesthood, under the spell of the world's longest Catholic name. Maria Consuela said, come on, sing along. Maria Consuela Santa Fe de la Cruz Concepcion. Sangre de Cristo, San Francisco, San Jose, Trinidad, San Pedro, chickens. San Pablo, San Tomas, San Mateo, y San Juan Bautista, and the two modern saints, Che Guevara and Mother Teresa. To Jose Calderon, the young man said, please hear my tale. Before I was born, my poor father died drunk in a jail. My mother was angry, though I was her own precious son. She named me for all of the bad things my father had done. I'm Guillermo, no good, lazy bum, unfaithful betrayer. Snake in the grass, pain in the ass and card player, forsaker of women in their sad condition, worse than a lawyer or bad politician. No one loves a man with a curse instead of a name. Jose Calderon said, Guillermo, if you dare to brave it, if a foul name like yours meets her sad life, perhaps you can save it. So lips found their kisses and arms found their tender embraces, and never again did Jose drown his tears in cervezas. Last time, for Maria, Consuela, Santa Fe, de la Cruz, Concepcion, Sangre de Cristo, San Francisco, San Jose, Trinidad, San Pedro, San Pablo, San Tomas, San Mateo, y San Juan Bautista, and the two modern saints, Che Guevara and Mother Teresa. I specialize in music to leave early by. That's yeah, music to leave early by. So, how are we doing on time? So we got another 20 minutes or so. But 8:25. Okay, now I'm gonna do one that. Okay. Ish. Okay. What? Songs about boogers? You mean about dried up mucus fossils that you dig out of your nostrils? No. Yeah, nobody I know. Well, this is a request from Kathy Davis. It's kind of to gently poking fun at NASCAR drivers whose basic job in life is to turn left and go real fast. But I had to change it into a folk song using a couple of standard folk motifs, one of which is the duel with the devil. The other is standing at the pearly gates explaining yourself. So that incorporates these two things. I'm giving you a serious education in things that are just absolutely not serious at all. Judgment at the pearly gates, St. Peter did preside. You don't look fit for heaven, son, you'll have to stay outside. Unless you can explain to me what was your earthly task. I'm a stock car driver, sir. I turn left real fast. Well, son, it is your lucky day, 'cause we could use your skills. Heaven's got a race today, the devil brought some wheels. Fancies he'll be champion, he's mean and he is fast. If you can take that checkered flag, you'll redeem your checkered past. You tell that devil pick the road. You tell that devil name the track. I'm a stock car driver. I turn left real fast. Well, the engines wound, there were trumpet sounds. The devil had the pole. He scattered wrecks of angel cars along the streets of gold. The race was nearly over, and on the final lap, when a sweet swung low chariot came moving from the back. You tell that devil pick the road. Tell that devil name the track. I'm a stock car driver. I turn left real fast. With an evil eye, the devil tried to knock him off the track. But the driver drove that chariot right up the devil's back. Bumper kissing bumper, they reached the final turn. The devil smelled the victory and said, "Your soul is mine to burn." All the saints rose to their feet to see what kind of fate the driver's soul would meet. Endless rest or eternal fire, lullabied by demons or an angel choir. Well, the driver jerked his wheel inside, the cars began to slip. Lucifer's was looser and the tires, they lost their grip. He slammed into the wall as all his evil minions moaned. And the sweet swung low chariot came carrying the stock car driver home. You tell that devil pick the road. Tell that devil name the track. I'm a stock car driver. I turn left real fast. Judgment at the pearly gates, St. Peter grinning wide. You've earned your rest in heaven, son, now take your place inside. Tell us all the secret that kept your soul intact. I'm a stock car driver, sir. I'm a stock car driver. I'm a stock car driver. I just turned left real fast. That was, I could hear some of you guys were holding back on that whistling chorus, so let's take some time and really get into it. Let's just do the whistling chorus part. Now, if all the stray dogs for the surrounding half a mile end up here in the store knocking over crystals and all that kind of stuff, we are not responsible. I am not responsible. What? If I had a hammer. Okay, well, I started this set complaining about the folk song establishment, I think. Failed songs, but also no, how folk music, in my estimation, is just, it's not edgy enough, it's just too soft. Except for one song, and that was Pete Seeger's If I Had a Hammer, because that's about tools. So that's more kind of a masculine thing. You could imagine people singing beer during that song. Singing beer? Drinking beer, thank you. I've been singing too much beer tonight, I guess. So I decided to make some popular folk songs a little more edgy. Takes more than a hammer. We need a whole tool shop. Takes more than a bell to make these fools stop. Pete Seeger had a hammer, but he went just halfway there. Let's make the folk songs all about hardware. Rewrite the folk song so they're all about hardware. Folk singing is sing-along, by the way. Table saw, my lord, table saw. Table saw, my lord, table saw. You probably sung this at camp. Table saw, my lord, table saw. Oh Lord, table saw. Someone's cutting, Lord, on the table saw. 2x4s, my Lord, on the table saw. Table saw, my Lord, table saw. Oh Lord, table saw. Where have all the pliers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the pliers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the pliers gone? Gone to plumbers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Puff the magic shovel lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that shovel puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Well, a shovel lives forever, but boys have different rules. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other tools. Without his lifelong friend, Puff had lost his soul. So Puff the mighty shovel sadly dug himself a hole. Takes more than a hammer. We need a whole tool shop. Takes more than a bell to make these fools stop. Pete Seeger had a hammer, but he went just halfway there. Let's make the folk songs all about hardware. Rewrite the folk songs so they're all about hardware. All right. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then we'll have silver linings up after a break. You guys don't need a break from me, do you? Well, has anybody been on a trip to the airport lately and gone flying recently? Flying has changed. I do solemnly swear that I have guarded that suitcase over there from the moment that I packed it this morning for the plane. And I further do affirm to you that no suspicious looking foreign persons have given me any packages to take along to Yakima. I just want to fly to Yakima, where they do apples and they do cow. Used to be thousands just like Yakima before they built the Walmarts and they killed the best hometowns. Thanksgiving morning at the airport, my sleepy mind was murky. The purpose of my trip, I blurted out, was destroying Turkey. But Turkey, it seems, is an ally. Great big country right next to Iraq. They told me I'd just run afoul of the Patriot Act. I just wanna fly to Yakima, not destroy the USA. My ticket said destination Yakima, but they put me on a flight for Guantanamo Bay. I just wanna fly to Yakima, not destroy the USA. My ticket said destination Yakima, but they put me on a flight for Guantanamo Bay. Well, I've been here at Gitmo quite a long, long while. Another 20 years or so, they say, I might get a trial. My good friends Ali and Hassan pray to Mecca and read the Koran, but the only holy place I'll face is Yakima. I just wanna fly to Yakima, where they do apples and they do cow. Used to be thousands just like Yakima, before they built the Walmarts and they killed the best hometowns. All right. Thank you, thank you. We're going to have a short break now, and then we'll have the headliners for the night. Silver Lining, come on. Okay.
Shed my soul.